Hey, it's Game Hydro, another video for you about Bow Blitz, and this time I'm going to show you how to get every single combination in the game. So different skills when they combine together, when you have them together in the same run, they can combo together to give you a completely new skill. Well, for the most part, new skills, but sometimes it's a skill that just builds upon the other skills. So I'll tell you how to get each of them. So go to the pause menu, battle supplies. You can tap on any of the skills to see what they are. And our first skill, we got Death Burst. Death Ice Shards and Death Fireballs combine together to give you Death Burst. So Death Fireball is the third fire skill, while Death Icicles is a third ice skill. So combine them together and you get the Death Burst. Another one of the skills we have is Split Fireball. So that combines the Flame Meteor and the Fireball. The Flame Meteor is the second fire skill, and the Bouncy Fireball is the fourth fire skill. Next up, we got, we got the Phoenix and the Ice Dragon, which are the penultimate ice skills combined together, or the penultimate fire skill and ice skill. They combine together to make Song of Ice and Fire, which means the Phoenix and the Ice Dragon can chase. And by chase, what that means is the Phoenix and the Ice Dragon, instead of just flying straight, they will move in order to target enemies. They can actually run through multiple enemies in one shot. Now, because this skill comes from a combination of your 6 fire skill and 6 ice skill, this one is extraordinarily rare. You're probably mainly going to get it during the elite rounds, which we're playing right now. Good luck getting it during the standard rounds. Next, we got the Meteor Shower. So that's a combination between the Flame Meteor, which is obviously fire too, and Poison Meteor, which is the second poison skill. Combine them together, you get Meteor Showers, which add one more meteor on top of what you are already working with. All right, so our ice skills, we got Ice Aspect, Shattering Icicles, Death Icicles, Ice Blast, Piercing Icicle. Icicle pierces through enemies. So that's a skill that combines the second ice skill and the fourth ice skill. Now, if you want to see what all of these skills look like together on screen, the most obvious example is the Song of Fire and Ice. You can see the dragons flying around after every single shot and targeting enemies. So we're going to move on to another round to show it to you again. Now, there's 4 different skills, a lot of different skills here, but you can see the extra meteors shooting out. But to see all 4 or 5 skills at the same time, that can be a little hard to see. But the main thing here is watching the Phoenix and the Ice Dragon fly around, and not just fly in a straight line, but target enemies as they come onto the screen. That makes it super easy to destroy mobs. If I have to put them in a tier list, I'm going to say the Song of Ice and Fire is absolutely an S tier skill. The other ones, I would say they're there, A tier to B tier. But the Song of Ice and Fire is an insanely good skill and one that you should always have in your permanent repertoire. All right, kill this boss, and I'm going to come back with some more skills. All right, next up, we got some ice skills that combine with each other. Surprisingly, there's no lightning skills that combine with each other. But if you combine light, let's see what we got here. Ice. Oh yeah, we already been over the ice skills that combine with each other. What else is good? Oh yeah, Ice 1, or excuse me, Ice 5, the 5th ice skill, Ice Bind, whatever, and the first lightning skill, which is lightning aspect. Those combine to create cold snap, which causes conduction to also freeze the enemy. So that one is also a very good one to have. Not pictured here is a poison combo where the 5th poison skill and the 4th poison skill combine in order to cause the poison cloud to also slow enemies down. Got a few more combinations here. This one is the combination that involves the drones. You combine level 1, which is summon 1 drone, with level 3, which is drone 2. You get drone army. Summons 3 drones in total. Doesn't sound like much, doesn't sound impressive, but my gosh, the 3 drone attack, especially with the missile upgrades, is about the closest thing that you can possibly get to auto-playing stages without having to purchase the monthly card. All right, next up under Sakura, we got, here's Sakura 1, Sakura 2, White Butterfly, and then here's the combo is Flower Dance, which combines Sakura level 1 and Sakura level 2. Next up, you got Sakura level 3, Red Butterfly, and Sakura level 4, Butterfly Fairy. Combine those, you get Flower Dance with Red Butterflies. So these 2 Flower Dances work in pretty much the same way. They work by enabling butterflies to come out of the Sakura flowers and attack enemies. So this can also do significant amounts of damage to multiple enemies on screen. Up next, skill-wise, is the first one that comes out of the combination of light and dark, and that is the Tai Chi ball. So this comes from the very first, from combining the number 1 light skill and the number 1 dark skill. So the Tai Chi ball turns the light balls and the dark balls explosive, causing them to do splash damage and more DPS type damage. For the next light and dark blessing, we've got the Fallen Angel type blessing. Now, the Fallen Angel combo during the Angel blessing increases your attack power by 50%. Now, this doesn't fundamentally change the way it works or anything like that, but a 50% attack power boost is nothing to sneeze at by any stretch of the imagination in any scenario whatsoever. That can mean the difference between losing halfway through a chapter or stage or whatever and beating it entirely. The Light Spirit is another combination, and this comes significantly later in the game. This is after you unlock Void type skills. So this is a combination of the initial Void skill and the initial Light skill. And this has the chance to blind enemies, which will cause them to miss shots. That concludes a list of the highest tier combos in BOWBLITZ and of all combos in BOWBLITZ, basically. If there are some combos or combinations of skills that we missed, be sure to leave them in the comments, please, because I think I got them all, but of course I could be wrong about that. And so out of all these, I would consider the absolute best skill to be Song of Fire and Ice, just because of the sheer dominance and not having to do any actual aiming, because the Phoenix and the Ice Dragon just hit the same target over and over and over again. And Fallen Angel, probably next best. But of course, those ones are pretty hard to get. Now, easiest ones to get, I like the drone one the best. So, like and subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you think.